Hey guys, welcome back and Happy New Year to 2026. I'm back with another review, and as you can see, it's on anime 100 meters. 100 meters is a really, really good anime that I enjoyed, and I watched it last night. So basically, 100 meters follows Togashi, a track star who is born to run. As a kid, he is naturally gifted and wins every 100-meter race without effort. But in the sixth grade, he meets Koyame, a transfer student who is full of determination but lacks technique. In teaching him, Togashi gives Komi a new purpose to win no matter what. Years pass by, and Togashi and Komi meet again as rivals on the track and reveal their true selves. The I enjoy this anime because it shows that sometimes you can be born with talent, and also you have to really work at it. Some people will naturally are gifted. When naturally gifted, they just have the technique, they have the ability just to learn like that. And some other people might have to work even harder to get maybe where that person is. And I like this anime because it shows two different people. Togiashi's in the red and Kurome is in the blue. Togashi was born. He was natural. He was just gifted. He was just like that. And Kurome wasn't like that. He was a loner. He kept to himself. He wasn't popular, but he always ran. And Togashi asked him, why do you run? He just is like, he had nothing else, really nothing else to aspire for. And Togashi, he's like, you run to win. He says running will solve everything. And I think for me, what I meant by that is when you put your heart into something and you try your hardest and work hard at it, you can achieve anything. Even if you might lose, you can still say, "Dang, I put the effort into it." Another thing I like about this anime is it's so beautiful. The color palette, the how the anime transitions from one type of animation to another type of animation. A lot of people might think watch anime, they might think of crazy facial expressions and all that. And this doesn't do that. This has a lot of emotion in it, where they're training or they're talking or anything like that. It shows that, and the scenery, it felt like a lot of times when I was looking at it, I was looking at a painting. A lot of times where how in movies you have the wide shot from maybe from far away and you see everything is grand. They had shots like that, but it looks like beautiful paintings just painting on the screen, and I love that. The animation really brought a lot out of this anime, and I think that's why I like anime so much is they put so much detail in every scene, everything that they draw in the anime, and I appreciated that. It was just beautiful from start to finish. It was beautiful. So basically, Togiyashi meets Kome in the sixth grade. And Komei is a transfer student. He's a loner. He's by himself. And Togashi is very popular because basically he wins everything especially in the 100 meter, because he's just naturally fast. But as you watch this, you can tell that the popularity gets to him. That he maybe doesn't like it. He wants to be take a step back. But also, it shows that, no matter if you're the super popular talented, you have your drawbacks, you have your issues. You might not be always the best, and it shows that. And it shows that, oh, you're gifted, talented, but you had this setback. What are you going to do? Are you going to feel frustrated? You're going to feel like, wow, I'm I'm so used to always winning, and then something happens and I got to figure it out. It is not coming naturally like it used to. And Kome, you know, he listened to Togashi. Togashi trained him and showed him. And as you see them grow up and grow older, Kome kept what Togashi, you know, showed him and taught him to gain the popularity, but he didn't care about it. He ran because he was looking for something. And what he found is that he truly enjoyed it. It gave him a purpose. And that's why he liked doing it. And then I like that because same thing as I do this YouTube. where I might not have so many followers or whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy doing it. I enjoy talking about what interests me, what motivates me, what I enjoy. It's no more this, clickbait or just people just talking to please everyone. I'm not going to please everyone as long as I please myself and I enjoy what I do. And that's what I got out of this anime. Like I said, with its rich, colorful animation, the beautiful, it's just beautiful. But also the story is telling from these two people, these two opposite people from lives, and they come together in this one purpose of, hey, running. And like I said, running can solve anything. And like I said, I take that meaning that whatever you do, make sure you put your all into it. This is a new year. This is 2026, and I felt like this is the perfect review to do on the first day of the new year, that whatever you do, you put your heart into it. Whatever you do, don't take no easy way out or whatever. Don't ever second guess yourself. Always keep that positive mindset that I'm going to achieve this, that I'm going to I'm going to make it big. Maybe you're not, but never have those negative thoughts in your head. Keep pushing. That's what I like about the anime. Like I said, the anime is just it's just beautiful. But it also it shows a Togashi where I'm not gonna spoil it, but where he had a setback, like I said before, where he didn't know how he could come out of it. He didn't know if he could be the same, same person, you know, and he tries to prove that. The ending of the movie, I kind of guess how the movie is going to end. I'm not going to spoil it, but the way the movie ended, I loved it. The way the movie ended, you have them two, you have Togashi and Kome, of course they'll be at the end, and they do have a final race with each other, and the ending is spectacular. You have other races in there as well that maybe they could be past their prime, things like that, and it shows you all that duality of, you know, am I done? Am is my life over? As as my life is my life over? And it shows that for different aspect of people in this movie. The movie is only about an hour and 45 minutes long. And it's on Netflix. Um, and I do see it. It was in theaters back in October. And like I said before in my other videos about Netflix, is they do not promote well enough at all. A lot of their movies and everything they have on Netflix. They have a lot of good things on Netflix, or they might promote certain things like Stranger Things. I did not watch Stranger Things. That's not, I probably will watch later, but it's not on my radar for me. You know, this was when I first saw it. What caught me was the animation. The As you see is the pictures of just how it's drawn. That's what pulled me in. I didn't even read the synopsis at all. What I saw is the picture, the title, and I was like, okay, let me watch this. And that's what gravitated me to this. And I watched it. Now I want to talk about it because this is a really good animation. I see this animation, if since it was in theaters, more than likely it's possible this will be a nomination for best animated movie. And I wouldn't be surprised if it pulls it out because it gives you everything with this animation, the way it's written, the way that it does not slow down, that each first, second, and third act has a good balance. It stays right here. It doesn't dip. For me, it keeps going up and it goes like this and it goes up again. And that's why I enjoyed about this movie. This movie really teaches us that no matter what, don't give up. No matter what, don't give up on your dreams. No matter what, do not give up at all. You know, keep doing it. Then at the end, you can say, I did my best. That's why I feel like for 2026, you leave everything behind in 2025 and you use everything that you might have failed at, what you might accomplish, whatever it is, use that for 2026 to be the better person that you ever want to be. And that's what I take out of this animation. This animation tells a lot, and I appreciate it. Like I said, this animation is beautiful. The story is beautiful. The characters are phenomenal. The characters have so much life in them. It feels like I was watching real people on the screen and not an animation, not an anime. I was felt like I was watching real people going through something in life that either they accomplished or had a setback or whatever. They did not give up, and I enjoyed this. And I feel like if you stuck, or you feel that I'm older or I'm about to be 40 and anything like that, and you feel like that you can't get to where you want to be, watch this. Let this give you motivation for what you want to be in life, or what you want to do, or what you want to accomplish, whatever it is. Watch this and watch this. Start your new year out watching 100 meters on Netflix, and I guarantee you will enjoy this. I give this movie a 5 out of 5. I won't be surprised if this movie wins for best animation, and I'll make sure I will talk about this if it is nominated. But I enjoyed it. Watch this. Tell me what you thought about it. This gives me motivation to keep reviewing, keep watching, and keep dropping videos on my YouTube channel. And it's not just going to be about movies or anything like that. It's really about anything that really interests me. And right now, I'm reading this book. It's called The Compound Effect by David Hardy. I'm sorry, Darren Hardy. Sorry. And I got a lot more books that I'm going to read, and I do have a lot of goals. I might do a video on my top 10, well not top, but my 10 goals that I have for the new year. I might talk about that. But have you seen 100 Meters on Netflix? What you thought about it? Did it motivate you? Did you like it? What didn't you like about it? Tell me. Please leave a comment below. Okay, guys? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this. But until the next video, guys, to whatever interests me and to talk about, I talk to you later. Have a blessed day and a happy new year.
One simple rule that I believe in this world. It's more than just a sport. Running the 100-meter dash faster than anyone else can solve almost anything.
It can solve almost anything? How can you be so sure about that?
Well, it's because it works for me.
I see. So then, the 100 meters. Is it possible for me to get faster?
You're going to have to decide that for yourself.
That decision is mine.